A lot of secrets being revealed in there.
That's right.
That's not good.
Like I said, there were rather large personalities in there. Did you find it hard to get on with everybody?
No, not really. I mean, initially when we all, you know, got in there, I think we were all quite apprehensive. Some of us were, but some of those guys with bigger personalities, louder voices, they just seemed to, you know, relax and get in there straight away. But I found that I felt comfortable with everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
I was able to relax with everybody, have a chat with everybody. You know, I didn't sort of get on better with any one individual. I felt comfortable to go for a swim with Johnny, as I did say with Alex or Peter. It was a really cool, really nice bunch of people.
You did seem to get on with everybody, but you did have a few grumbles about Jordan and particularly her work rate around the camp, and you weren't alone in that.
Oh,
you weren't
right.
alone in that. But we found out what Jordan thinks about all of that. Let's have a look at this. Quite interesting.
Diane made a comment to me earlier. She went, "Oh, you brought back some wood, you know," and I was like, "Yeah." I think she was trying to hint, "Oh, you've actually got off your ass and got some wood."
I think Diane is two-faced. She says things to the cameras. She's told me that she says things to the cameras about me, which I'm not sure, but I gather they're not nice, but she's nice to my face.
What do you think about that?
Oh, I'm a bit surprised she's saying that, because Jordan and I have had a couple of chats where I've said, yeah, I can see you're a really determined, ambitious and highly driven individual, and I can see, I've said this to her, that sometimes that can make you a little bit selfish, because, you know, you think about number one and you do what you want to do. But I wouldn't say that I've said it behind her back. I've said that to her, and then when I've said it, she said, "Do you really think so? Do you think so?" And then she said, "Yeah, I am like that. I am like that."
And was she lazy in camp?
I wouldn't say she was lazy.
John would.
John would.
John has.
But John has, exactly. John has, you see. I wouldn't say she was lazy, because, you know, if she's given a nudge, she'll go and fetch wood or she'll go and fetch water.
Okay.
But, you know, I think all of us are aware that there's no point in speaking behind anybody's
No, I
back.
think you're right.
Because you know it's going to come out at one point or another.
And you can't cover your microphone, like we've already
Exactly,
said.
exactly.
Let's go and have a look at camp now and see what the guys are doing just after you've left. There is Jordan this one. Now, one thing I wanted to ask you, Diane, as well. One of the stories that has really taken a hold back home, and a lot of people are very interested, is Jordan and Peter.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What do you make of this whole thing? Because seriously, we obviously watch from the outside. We see Peter looks very keen on Jordan.
Yeah.
And for the first few days, she seemed to be having a laugh and they seem to be flirting and stuff. But the last couple of days, they've got a lot closer.
Well, I think the truth of the matter is that they're just good pals.
Really?
And the thing is, because we are in such an enclosed space, it's going to look more exaggerated than it would if it were reality. They're both two young people, similar ages. Jordan's got a boyfriend. Peter's young, free and single. And the fact that they enjoy being in each other's company doesn't necessarily mean there's anything going on. I'm sure they'll be the first two to tell you that, you know. Yeah. My experience is that they're having a laugh, they wind each other up, they take the mickey out of each other, they're very flirtatious.
Very.
And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very.
Now, Diane, you were a little bit gutted all week because you wanted to do a bush tucker trial, and then your dream came true yesterday.
Yeah. So, but what we're going to do now is, because you come out today, you then get to nominate who does today's trial back at the camp. So before you decide who's going to do the trial, have a look at what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Okay, she's ready.
Oh!
She's ready.
Oh, shit. Didn't catch anything.
No.
Hopefully this time we'll grab some stars. Any?
Nothing.
Ah.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
Go.
Whoa. Oh, sorry, but that wasn't obviously what the trial they've got to do. That was your trial.
That was my trial.
Pretty scary trial. But I can tell you the trial they've got to do today is called Splash and Grab, and it's up to you to nominate someone to do it.
I think I'll probably nominate Jordan.
Okay.
Yeah, because...
Why is that?
Well, she said that she wouldn't mind doing another trial.
Okay.
And she called me two-faced.
Good for you.
Right, before we let you go, let's just have another quick look at your time in camp. Have a look at this.
The only thing that we can do down there is chat. I prefer cross-country skiing. Have you ever tried that? Have you had your biscuits yet?
Knowing me, knowing you.
Oh, I wonder if it's time to have some more beans. How do I push?
Knowing me, knowing you.
What was it like when you had to, you know, take your top off? Oh.
Knowing me, knowing you.
I like that. Really? You bought some clothes, haven't you? Oh. It's been really quite an eye-opener, really. Does anyone want to share a can of lemonade?
That's the big question on everybody's lips. Now then, we really are running out of time, Diane. Who do you think will stay in there and become king or queen of the jungle?
I've no idea who's going to stay in there, obviously, but I think I'd like Johnny to stay in there and win.
Yeah?
Johnny's a great guy. Really, really like Johnny.
So he's your tip. You
He's
like him
my
to do
tip.
it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.